Man, what a day that was, wasn't it?
Amazing.
What
I
a
still
day
haven't
that
recovered
was.
from it.
Oh, I haven't recovered from it. I was full of dust when I got home. I was full of dust from the track. I got in the shower and the water was all dirty.
That's what showers are supposed to do. They're supposed to clean you.
I felt very cleansed after it. Anyway, what's this video about then?
This is a little look back at our best Popalong GP to date, I think.
Our busiest.
Talk about busy. I got scared at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because, well, I got scared beforehand. I think we were very brave to just put Popalong.
Yeah.
Popalong to the Popalong GP.
That's right.
We had no idea if anyone was going to turn up.
No, we didn't.
And
it was a bit silly, wasn't it?
It was a little bit silly. So we had no idea who was going to turn up. The guys at the track had no idea if anyone was going to turn up.
No.
We definitely said it was opening at 9. There was a queue about 8:30.
It was.
And by 9:10, it was well busy.
It was very, very busy. And then midday,
They just kept
still
coming.
people coming in.
They just kept coming.
Yeah. So, what do we reckon? There was it 66 race entries?
There were 66 race entries for the afternoon session.
Right.
Plus, we had there must have been best part of 20.
Yeah.
20 big wheels, which was before lunch.
Yeah.
Spectators.
Actually, I like that. There were spectators dotted around, and there were families that came specifically to watch the racing, which was really good.
But it wasn't just about the racing, because there was people there using the crawler track as well.
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
And actually, out of my entire car collection, guess which car got the most use on the day?
I don't know.
My FTX Ravine.
Oh yeah. You did take that, didn't you?
Yeah, but I kept giving it to kids that were just wandering around. Take that over the crawler track, and they were gone for like an hour at a time.
But that's the whole point of this, because we you know, anybody who's a regular to the channel know that we just want to promote this amazing hobby and get it out there to the people and get people racing, socialising, using cars, understanding how they work, and just having a good time and having a smile on your face. Talking about having a smile on your face, there was a lot of smiles on faces, wasn't there?
Lots of smiles, lots of joking around. I think, without a doubt, the big wheel race was the most fun on the day. It was hilarious. Definitely helped by Darren's commentary on the day.
Yeah, massive thanks to
he
Darren.
stepped up there for us, and he did a brilliant job. He runs race control over at DMS Racing.
He really helped us out today, didn't he? So big thanks to Darren from DMS Racing. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Also, another couple of thanks is for Rich and Mark, the guys over at the track.
The effort that they've put into that place.
You know what? The effort, the passion that those two, when you talk to them, they are full of enthusiasm, full of passion, and they have built what I can only describe as an RC heaven, right? And it's kind of got that old school vibe to it. In actual fact, digressing a little bit, I don't know if you've seen a video of Pitman Day's YZ10 that he kindly let me use on the day. What a race that was. Absolutely, it was at home on that track. There was loose dirt, there was dust, and this went up against a lot of other vintage cars. And first and second place were me and a guy called Steve Davis, not the snooker player.
No. And he is a bit of a guru when it comes to the 10th Technology Predator.
He certainly is.
And he was running one of those on the day. Mm-hmm. Some people say...
Go on.
Because we've got a 10th Technology Predator. Some people say they're a bit fragile.
Well, yeah, there was. And on the day, I did end up winning, but I purely think that's because his car lost rear-wheel drive and so the car basically only had front-wheel drive. But I've since spoken to him about that, and he reckons that he got one of his fastest laps after his accident and after all that stuff. So I do believe maybe we'll never know, will we?
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Maybe you'll get to meet again at the revival.
I do hope so, but big thanks to him as well, because he's given me loads of hints and tips and all that sort of stuff to get the car that we've been lent, the Predator, the other one, ready for the revival. But this video is not about the revival; it's about the GP.
Popalong GP. Now, it would be too difficult to choose our top 5, I think.
Oh, the barbecue.
The barbecue was good.
Wow.
But do you know what? We need to mention this, don't we? I already said about the big wheel race. It was great fun.
It was fun, yeah.
However, the locals down at the club clubbed together, and as a thank you for us running RGP at their club, they got us this shell made up, and it's got the Popalong Scotch eggs wagon. Look at that.
Isn't that nice?
It's brilliant. Got Scotch eggs on the back there. A memento of the day.
A memento of the day, and we will put that pride of place in on what?
Are you implying it's going to become a shelf queen?
I don't want to run it. It's got little old me, little old you on the side, and I don't want to.
I'll tell you what. The car, I'm not going to shelve the car. So if I take the car racing, I'll use my Rochester RC Vanessa's silver shiny lunchbox shell.
All right.
But when it's in display, it's going to be Popalong Scotch egg wagon.
That's fair enough.
Is that fair?
That's fair.
That's fair.
One of the other main things about the event, it was a charity event, and the charity was the Red Kite charity organisation. And if you want to know a bit more about them, click the link in the description. Donate. But there was a significant amount of money raised for that charity as well, so that was fantastic. So that's all good, isn't it?
It's all very good indeed.
Right.
So you say we raised a significant amount of money. We wouldn't have been able to do that without our sponsors. So massive thanks to X Factory and Schumacher, and obviously Millend, who provided. I think they had some tickets for annual membership and free racing at the club. So it was a great event, great raffle, great food, great people. It was all very good.
And the weather was amazing, wasn't it?
Yes, on hindsight though, 29 degrees.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's pit in a greenhouse.
Oh yeah, we did pit in a greenhouse.
Whose idea was that in the morning?
It wasn't mine.
I think it might have been.
Yeah, but it might have
I was trying to go up the top to the covered pitting area. They had a breeze up there and everything.
But you know,
we chose to sit in a greenhouse, boss.
Yeah, but it's on the side of a garden centre. Hey, if you want to go there, right, and take the family, there's some. It's in a garden centre. There's a cafe, so you can say to the wife, "Let's go to the garden centre." We actually spoke to somebody who
did that. He did that. He goes, "Look, there's an RC car track attached to the garden centre. What are the odds?"
How about that?
He said he left his wife drinking coffee and looking around the garden centre, and he went up. He's a fully paid up member now.
There you go. So, support the club. Fantastic what they're doing over there. Absolutely lovely ethos. The ethos over there is have fun.
And get involved.
Do not take it too seriously, which is great because, we've been to some tracks and they take it a little bit seriously.
They do take it very seriously. On another note as well, we talked a lot about your little venture. With the YZ10.
Oh, race, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't mentioned my starring role in the short course truck race.
Yes. No, you done all right in a short course race, didn't you? But you used Pitman. I used Pitman Dave. We always do well with Pitman Dave's
His cars are better than ours.
Yeah, because he knows what he's doing and we don't.
His cars
don't
are
tell him
always set up perfectly.
Yeah, they are.
So, because he didn't run a transponder when he was qualifying, he started last in the B final, and he said, "I don't mind. You have a go." Because I was busy on the day on the mic and doing lots of stuff. I didn't actually enter any of the races, so I went last place in the B final, and I think I lapped everyone at least twice.
Yeah, he did.
Because his car was just so easy to drive.
Yeah.
And then it was my turn to get off the track, and the A final came up, and I thought, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make 10 minutes, but I'll start at the back. I'll just have a little bit of a play, and because Paul Land raced him many times over the years, and
he's a good
he
driver.
came up onto the rostrum. I thought, you know what, I want to have a little play. But again, Dave's car was on fire, and
so what we're saying is, it's just the car, isn't it? Really?
That's what you said. I'm not allowed to say that I'm a good driver. I've got to credit the car.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit like this. I mean, I'm an alright driver, but this is what won the race, man.
Yeah, I get that. I do pride
We
myself.
owe Pitman Dave. We've got to do
I
something.
still had to get the car round though. I wasn't that bad at driving.
No, alright, you get around well. It looked good. It looked good. Anyway, all that aside, we need to start planning for next year. What do you want us to do? Will you turn up if we book somewhere? It's a bit like that film, innit? Field of Dreams with Kevin Costner. If you book it, they will come. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's about baseball. I think it's got Kevin Costner in it.
Do you know what Pitman Dave said to me?
What did he say?
He came over to me at the end of the day.
Yeah.
He put his hand on my shoulder.
Yeah.
And he went, after last year's Popalong GP,
Yeah.
I didn't think he'd be able to beat it because that was an amazing day out.
It was.
And with his other hand, he shook my hand and he said, well done lads, you've done it. Today was amazing. Partly because 2 of his cars won 2 of the A finals. Driven by us, but his cars won the A finals.
Yeah.
But it really was.
But anyway, listen. What are we going to do next year, right? We've had some people get in contact and they say, do an off-road one. Some people are saying, do an on-road one. How about we do one of each? Actually, we could do 3. We could do a carpet one.
I'll tell you what, though.
What?
We already did a little bit of a shout-out on this.
Why don't we do a winter one?
Video, we could do a winter one. We could do an indoor winter one. We could... Like the Chippenham big, they do the big indoor. We could do an indoor winter series, maybe at MK, maybe at Leighton Buzzard, maybe further afield. But
go on.
Someone said, why don't you just do both, on road and off road?
Yeah.
Come back to Mendip, go to Broxtowe.
Mendip, Broxtowe.
They've got both tracks.
You've got me thinking. So we could do that on a Saturday. I mean, we haven't had to speak to... We need to talk to these people.
Well, just saying things.
Yeah, we could do that one.
I think Southend's got a track as well.
Southend's got a track as well.
Ada, they might be able to accommodate
Ada's got
us
a track as well.
for an outdoor one.
West London.
Ooh. I'll tell you where I would like to go.
Go on.
If the weather played ball.
Yeah.
Southampton, I love that track.
That was a cracking
Maybe
track,
we
wasn't
need
it?
to we should do a mini / truck fest sort of thing down Southampton. They've already got a little bit of thing going on there already. Maybe we could jump on their bandwagon there.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got options.
We
Pop
got
it in the comments down below. What shall we do?
What shall we do?
But we would like to help promote a club.
Yeah.
And get more people doing
Absolutely.
this amazing hobby.
Yeah. Anyway, listen, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell, and we'll see you on another video really soon.